So MGAA Conversations has been going nearly a year, will be a year in February. So I'm particularly delighted about both the evolution and how the podcast series is going. I think we've had 1,000 downloads, I think, on Podbean, and I think the same, if not a bit more, on our YouTube channel, which I think is fantastic and shows that the diversity of interviewee who we get to sort of chat to. The content which we go through, the relaxed nature. I think, as conversations. We titled it Conversations because we wanted to be a conversation.
How I've found to be the most effective for me is, you go and you see some speakers, or you get exposed. You spot somebody that you think they're interesting. They sort of pique your interest.
I would say the one thing which I'm really encouraged by, and which was consistent through all the episodes sort of that I've done, was the drive and ambition and the determination actually to ensure that we attract as many sort of new generation, next generation of individuals into our industry.
The young brokers, bringing them through that sort of talent gap that we've had, as many industries have right now, bringing new young people into the sector.
So that's what we mean about broadening some of our the available talent pool, and then we want to deepen the pool as well. So that's more in-depth courses at that more technical level for managing agents as they are today. We also want to expand into early talent, and how do we focus on bringing in more early talent into the marketplace?
One of the things we'll be doing in 2025 is that we'll be ensuring we pick up on the regulatory challenges, which will still be relevant. I think things around DE&I and sort of workplace well-being, which we've introduced to the membership as standard sort of membership proposition benefits. We want to ensure that they continue for the benefit of all listeners from that perspective.
Because there's been a lot of awareness raising activity that's happened over the last 5, 6, 7 years, I think that in a general sense we are talking about mental health and well-being more openly. It's a conversation that's, it's happening within every organisational setting that I go into.
I think I'd like to also plan to go outside the industry as well, because I think it would be interesting to perhaps get a view from someone who doesn't sit or doesn't work in the industry about what their view is of the insurance industry. That would be quite interesting, I think. Could be quite scary, but that's what we're here to do. And again, just continue, I think, which is the key, is to think outside the box. So make to ensure that all episodes are interesting, varied. Everyone has a different viewpoint, and allow them to talk through their lens in terms of what they see challenges in our industry, most importantly the opportunities in our industry. If there's something or someone potentially in particular who you'd like to appear on the Conversation podcast, then please contact us at the association, and we will do everything we possibly can to accommodate and add that individual or that content to the program we've got in place. Very excited and looking forward to expediting that program in 2025.